Am I good?
Good to go, baby. Come on, get close to you.
Hi, we are here, the My True Sense telecast being aired from the Memphis Hall of Fame, Blues Hall of Fame, right here in Memphis, Tennessee, 421 South Main Street. And today we are so pleased to have none other than the legendary Bobby Rush with us on today. We'll be right back.
It's the blues, R&B, and soul trio, Malvino, Chili Bill, and Ricky Smith. MCR.
We are MCR Production.
In stores now. The new debut single, Booty Thing. Get yours at all participating outlets. iTunes, CD Baby, Spotify, and YoHits.com. Get yours today.
I say before you give us all this juicy information, and congratulations too on your latest victory.
Well, thank you very much, but I don't know how juicy the information I have for you, but I know it's the truth.
That's what we like, the truth and nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to say, Dr. Rush, it was so amazing. I met you a couple of years ago at Dr. Alfred Brown,
Right.
at the Plex over in what used to be known as the Metro Shopping Center.
That's right.
Yes, and it was, you are just a delightsome being, a humble person, and we were just so honored to meet your acquaintance.
Well, thank you.
Yes, you have been nothing but what we call one of those down-to-earth, for real people.
Well, let me say to you, first of all, it's such an honor to do something with you. I'm not talking about it from the standpoint that you so big, or you so small, or you so this, or you so that. But you were so humble to come to me and ask me about an interview. Anyone that humble is big to me. And you got a lot of things to say and educate people about, because it's almost like writing a book. You can only write about what you know about. So you're in a position to know about a lot of things. So thank you for even have the nerve to ask me to do some interview with you. I'll sit here and talk to you about my life for a few minutes, or whatever you want to talk about for a few minutes.
Oh, well, thank you. We are the one that's so honored to have you. We call this another one of those century interviews.
I don't know how central it is, but
This interview of the century with the legendary Bobby Rush. Yes, so many people I know would like to just be in your company and just to be this close to you and can reach out and touch you, man. What you talking about?
well, it's just a blessing. Let me tell you that I'm a blues singer, but I'm a biblical study. I'm not a religion nut, but I am a biblical study. And I'm in trouble. When I say I'm in trouble for what I know about the things that I know. Because as I read, as I study, and I go through this land, get older, and hopefully get wiser, I found out that what I thought I knew, I didn't know.
What you said?
And when a man tell what he know, he won't talk long, because man don't know nothing. But I know enough to know I don't know anything. I don't know what you want from me or what you're asking for me to do, but at my age and time, you're not a child, but you probably my kid's age.
Yes.
You know, you follow me? The reason I say that, you don't have to get into the age thing, but I got a daughter 6 to 8 years old, so
Hello.
so I know that you know. I said that and laugh about it because it's such a blessing to get old. Because the only way you can get old, you don't die young.
What you said?
And I know that God have put me in a position now. I'm gonna talk about the record, but I want to put in a position. I'm in trouble with what I know because one to a man who knows better know he don't do, he get whooped with many stripes. But then a man or woman who don't know perish also from lack of knowledge. So I thank God for the knowledge I have, but I'm sure wise enough to know what I know could get me in trouble too. Because when you know something and you should not do, you don't act on what you should act on, then you just get to the one who didn't say anything about it. Because it ain't the one who talk a lot sometimes to get in trouble. It's the one who's silent about what they know.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. And I say it's just as what you just shared is what we got from your performance at the Plex the first night we met you. And we'll be right back.
It's Yo Hits Radio, the internet radio station from YoHits.com. Listen to your local and regional artists. Sign up Apple Store and Google Play. Get your app. We play the best in the desktop party. Listen and win. It's YoHits.com and Yo Hits Radio. Subscribe online today. It's YoHits.com.
Hey, it's your girl, Monica Savvy here. We all know the internet has changed the way we listen to music. So try YoHits.com radio. It's better than the stations we hear today. And best of all, if you subscribe now, it's absolutely free. I listen, so you should too.
Hi, we're back. Dr. Rush, before we go further, I would like for you to share with our audience a song that I heard you do on one of your interviews talking about your dad, and he surprised you being a preacher with the song, I think when you first got your guitar, and Dad told you, let him see it, and he was going to sing you a song, and you were so surprised that it was not a church song.
Well,
but anyway, give it to us.
I thought my dad was going to take it from me because being a preacher, because I thought he was going to take it from me, give it back to who gave it to me, which was his brother's child, was my first cousin. But he said, let me tune it up for you. Let me sing a song I used to sing to a little girl when I was older, a little bit older than you. Well, I really wanted to hear it then because I just knew it was going to be about my mama. You was going to be glory, glory, hallelujah, when I laid my burden down. But it wasn't that, about my mama. He said, me and my gal went to Chankapin hunting. She fell down and I saw something. I said, Daddy, I'm a preacher. Now, you know, I was just off my feet when my dad said that to me. And I couldn't believe he said that. I said, Daddy, sing it again. Now, I wanted to ask him what he saw, but being a child, I just told him to sing it again. Because I figured if he sang it this time, he gonna sing the second verse about what he saw. He said, me and my gal went to Chankapin hunting. She fell down and I saw something. And my mom was in the kitchen cooking. She said, please don't sing that kind of song to that boy. He went to sing it again, and I said, Dad, how big was she? He saw 350 pounds, boy. 350 pounds. I said, what's your head on? He said, nothing but a dress, boy. Now, in my little mind, I could do this fat lady falling down with nothing on but a dress. Boy, I could just visualize, ooh, that's I could just visualize, you know, I could just see it. I could just see it right now. I can still see it, you know. 350 pound lady falling down with nothing on but a dress. And the wind was high, you know, I said, sing it again. He went to sing it again. My mom was coming. She was almost to him. He said, me and my gal went to Chankapin hunting. She fell down, and I kept running. So I don't know what the song would have been. Don't know what he saw. But in my little mind, I can imagine 350 pounds. Whatever was under there, that's a lot to see. I can imagine. I don't know. You know. But anyway, those kind of things I laugh about. I laugh about a lot of things because I've been recording now for a long, long time. This is my 394 record.
Okay.
And I wrote all the songs except one or two. And pretty much everything I wrote about, I said pretty much everything is true. Now, I told a few lies. First lie I told on the song, I wasn't gonna sleep with no fat woman no more. Now, that was a lie. Now, well, I had a few lies, but most of the things I told were the truth, you know. I like the music, and I love the blues, and I love to sing it in a way where you can laugh about it. Like the Goblin Man Stole My Woman. I talked about my uncle was the greatest bear fighter in the world, and he would have killed a bear if the bear hadn't killed it. Oh man, it's okay. But I laugh and joke about things like that, and I'm sitting here talking to you, and I'm laughing inside by how God have really blessed me. November 10th, I'm 86 years old, and He have really blessed me to be in a state of mind, to see things, to do things, to remember things. I have a new record sitting on top of blues. Inside of this new record it says, in a little shack down by the bay not far from New Orleans, I met this pretty woman down there when I was about 19. She went and told her dad she wanted to marry me. The look on her dad's face really was a sight to see. He said, get out of here with you and don't you come back no more. Well, her brothers and sisters sick the dogs on me, made them tear off all my clothes. I was running fast trying to get away down that dusty road. I was running real fast trying to get away when I crossed a railroad track. I could hear he throwing rocks at me every time I stopped to look back. When I sneaked down to get married, the judge said, do you solemnly swear? Take this woman for your lawful wife and not a one-night love affair. Before I could open my mouth and say I do, guess who walked in the door? Dad, Mom, Big Brother John, and a dog named Bo. What I thought right then, if I wanted to get married to the woman, we got to find a way to elope. We decided to go to Las Vegas, get away from her nosy folk. I went to Las Vegas the day we walked in, there was all her key and all her friends, a damn dog in there.
Was that true? Oh, that was one of them y'all made up.
No. It just wasn't a dog. Because when I came up, the blues was a devil's music, and you dare not to be marrying my daughter because that ain't no real job.
Okay. That ain't no real job.
Well, you cannot. You don't want no musician right marrying your daughter because that ain't no real job. He ain't got no real job. That's till they, hey, you
Back
hit
in
me.
the day.
It ain't back in the day. I heard what you said.
Uh-huh.
As a host, let me tell you something.
Okay.
It seemed back in the day, but even back in the day, the thing really seemed back in the day because things been modified to the days. Because how long it been? It ain't been that long ago, so we couldn't do this like this unless you got a big operation, big old camera. Take 5 minutes to bring the camera in to do this studio. But it's modification, and we got to get. We don't have to be further to change. It's just like bathroom. When we was kids, we didn't have no bathroom in the house. Well, outside toilet, it stinks. Now you got good smelling bathroom inside your house. But guess what? What you do in them haven't changed.
What you said?
You do the same thing in them. That haven't changed.
On that note, we'll be right back.
E.J. Pullen is no stranger to the R&B world, working early as a promoter and opener for the Barkays, the Mad Lads, Tony Green, Jay Blackfoot, and special guests like Outkast. Now, E.J. Pullen's back with his new single entitled Make Me Say Oh.
You make me say oh.
Make Me Say Oh will be a hit for your R&B core demo. Give it a listen and you'll agree, programmers. The new single from E.J. Pullen, Make Me Say Oh. Going for airplay at radio now.
Let me tell you, thank you for what you've done, what you have done, what you plan to do, because what you say about me in this interview, what people perceive me to be. My motto is that I must do all I can, while I can. There will come a time I cannot do this, but I won't regret what I did not do.
That's right.
So that's why I came and give you my time to make sure I didn't overlook or bypass you. You follow me?
Yes.
But you called me, but I was so busy.
I know.
You know, I know it's like a stomach ache. You were worried about your stomach. Because other people got stomach too. That's okay. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But you didn't believe. I told you I I give you kind of time. I was just, everybody want a little piece of Bible verse. Let me tell you, I'm grateful that you want a little piece of Bible verse. Because I want you to know, you nurse this as long as you can. There'll come a time you won't be able to nurse this. Do you know I'm the oldest blues singer in the world?
No, we need to know that right now in 2019.
But I'm talking about in this status. How many blues singers you know in the world, 86-year-old with 394 records? You call me, name me one.
Oh, that's why you're a legend.
No, I'm gonna choose.
Name one.
This. I'm gonna digest this now.
Okay.
In your position, how many people you know came this route and did not make it? And even from down to the point of doing things to free the slaves, how many you know is living? Down to the Martin Luther King. See, in this past, I want you to take this. I'm giving you this because I don't give this to anyone else. You got to be someone else to get what I'm giving you now. Because what Sam Cooke died for, I live for it. What Prince died for, you won't hear it till 50 years later. What Michael Jackson died for, you won't hear it just now. Because it ain't nothing new about what the president has done. It's been all the time. It ain't nothing new. He just out open with it. This ain't nothing new. I'm not speaking about black and white issue. I'm speaking about the truth is what it is. You follow me? Because the truth haven't been told on that side of the fence. And it ain't just started because Jesus with the disciples, he was walking with the one that he said, who they say I am? He wasn't concerned about who they say. He wanted to know what you say. Now I'm talking to you a little different than I talk to other people. I want you to take this and nurse this man here because you didn't get this from B.B. King because they couldn't say what I'm saying because they weren't free to speak it. I ain't got no rings on, no scars on me, nothing in my ears. You probably never noticed that. You probably never noticed that. If you didn't notice that, you ain't on your job. Because you're looking at me like something else. No, you don't really know.
But no, I know what
Listen to me.
Okay.
I want you to know who I am. I am that I am. I'm not just a singer. Forget about that. You're interviewing someone now that look through you and tell you what you're thinking. I had a beer in 1957, never had a glass of wine in my life, never smoked a cigarette, never got high on bonfire. Ain't nobody never saw me in a party because I ain't been to one. Check your record. You never said, well, I saw Barbara Rich, you don't know that you ain't saw me because I ain't been there. So you nurse this because after me, it ain't none. I wish I had a nurse my relationship with Martin Luther King like that. I took it for granted. But you take this for granted. I don't call blues singer now. Name me one blues singer can sit here and talk to you about this, but I call them and manage to do what they want to do. Don't nobody control me. I'm like Paul. I may be locked up in the black skin, but I'm a free man.
That's what I loved about you. You said that that's not at the place. And I was like, that's my man. Okay.
Well, bless you. I'm sorry I got to cut it shorter because I got to give some people, because this is about my record and I got to give them some time. And I thank you and God bless you.
Get a picture with us right here.
Got it.
Thank you. Let me say one.